Hey guys, it's Sam. We're going to be reading January 12th. Jacob goes home, Genesis 30 through 31. Jacob went to Laban. He said, I've done a lot of work for you. I want to take my wives and children. I want to go home. Please stay here, said Laban. I know that God has been good to you. Just tell me what you want me to pay you. I worked very hard for you, said Jacob. Think about when I began working for you. You had only a few animals. Now you have a lot. Good has been good to you because I worked for you, but I should do something for my own family now. What do you want? Asked Laban. Jacob said, just do one thing. Give me all of the dark or spotted sheep and goats. They will be my pay. Then I will go on working for you. All right, said Laban. But that day, Laban took all the dark or spotted goats. He gave them to his sons to take care of. They took the goats. They traveled away from Jacob for 3 days. Jacob still took care of sheep. They began having babies. They were dark or spotted. So Jacob gathered those sheep for himself. He didn't let them get mixed in with Laban's sheep. The dark and spotted sheep were very strong, so Jacob got the strong sheep. Laban got the weak sheep. Jacob got lots of sheep. He also got camels and donkeys and servants. Now Laban's son said, Jacob took sheep from our father. He has made himself rich that way. Jacob heard the way they said. Jacob heard what they said. He also saw Laban wasn't as friendly as before. Then God told Jacob, go home, go where you lived before. I'll be with you. Jacob called for Rachel and Leah. They went out to the field to meet him. Jacob said, your father isn't as friendly to me now. You know how hard I have worked for him, but he tricked me. He changed my pay many times, but God has been good to me. God has taken care of me. Now God wants me to move back to my own land. Rachel and Leah said, do whatever God tells you. So Jacob got some camels. His wives and children rode on them. Jacob sent his cows ahead with other things he owned. Then Jacob started the trip back to Canaan. Now Laban had gone to cut wool off his sheep. While he was gone, Rachel stole the handmade gods. They were idols that Laban kept in his house. Jacob did not tell Laban that he was leaving. Jacob just left. He crossed the river and set out toward hill country. 3 days went by. Then someone told Laban that Jacob had gone. So Laban got the men of his family together. They chased after Jacob. They found Jacob camped in the hill country. Laban set up his tent there too, but that night Laban had a dream. God spoke to Laban in the dream. Be careful about what you say to Jacob. The next day, Laban spoke to Jacob. Why did you run away in secret? He said. Why did you fool me? Why didn't you tell me you were going? I could have sent you away with joy. He could have had music and harps and singing. You didn't even give me a chance to say goodbye. I didn't get to kiss my daughters and grandchildren. You were very foolish, said Laban. I have hurt you, but last night God spoke to me. He told me not to say anything good or bad. But why did you steal my idols? I was scared, said Jacob. That's why I left without telling you. I thought you would make my wife stay here, but we did not take your idols. You can kill anybody you find who took your idols. If you find anything that is yours, take it. Jacob didn't know that Rachel had taken the idols. Laban looked for his idols in Jacob's tent. He looked in Leah's tent. He looked in her servant's tent. He looked in the tent of Rachel's. Then he went into Rachel's servant. Then he went into Rachel's tent. Rachel had hidden the idols in her camel's saddle. The saddle was on the ground. She was sitting on it where her father walked in. Laban looked and looked. Don't be mad at me, said Rachel, but I can't stand up right now. I'm not feeling well, so Laban left Rachel's tent without finding the idols. Then Jacob was mad. What did I do wrong? You looked everywhere. You didn't find anything that is yours. I worked for you for 20 years. I took good care of your sheep and goats. I got hot in the day and cold at night. There were too many times when I could not sleep, and you changed my pay 10 times. You made it less each time, but God took care of me. If He didn't, I'd be leaving without anything of my own. But these are my daughters and my grandchildren, said Laban. Let's make peace. So Jacob set up a stone post. Laban helped make a pile of stones too. These stones are the sign of our promise, said Laban. God will see if we keep our promise, so we will not hurt each other. Jacob gave an animal as a gift to God. Then he asked Laban and his men to come to dinner. They ate next to the pile of stones. After they ate, they spent the night. In the morning, Laban kissed his daughters. He kissed his grandchildren. Then he and his men left and went back home. Thanks for watching, but don't forget to like and subscribe and watch out for the next video. Bye.